Hey guys, it's Evan the Cat King here with another Who Would Win book video. Today we are continuing the prehistoric Rumble stuff. And we have Ultimate Carboniferous Rumble. We got the land version of this. There will be a Ultimate Carboniferous Ocean Rumble after this one, but like always, just keeping it going with the prehistoric rumbles. We're leading into a final ultimate prehistoric rumble that'll have just like a big mix of animals throughout the times. Like always, you can let me know if you want any of these animals or involved in the final ultimate prehistoric rumble, like the big final one, the finale, I guess. I don't know. But either way, Ultimate Carboniferous Rumble. Time with big insects and big tetrapods. Alright. What would happen if we went back to the Carboniferous period to see a tournament between the animals of that time? The first fight is Arthropleura versus Megalocephalus. The Megalocephalus tries to get through the Arthro's armor, but it is too strong. The Arthro uses its size and weight to push the Megalo to the ground and crush it. Arthropleura wins. The second fight of round 1 is Hylonomus versus Pulmonoscorpius. The Hylonomus is very much outmatched in this fight. The scorpion grabs it with its claws and then proceeds to sting it with its tail. Pulmonoscorpius wins. The third fight of round 1 is Eanthosaurus versus Ophiocodon. The Eanthosaurus is very much smaller than the Ophiocodon. The predatory Ophiocodon charges the Eanthosaurus and bites down on its head. Ophiocodon wins. The next fight is Acanthostega versus Eogyrhinus. These two semi-aquatic tetrapods start the battle in the water. The Acanthostega flees from the fight and it goes to land. The Eogyrhinus is right behind and launches out of the water to grab the Acanthostega. Eogyrhinus wins. We are halfway through round 1 and we have Meganeura versus Proterogyrhinus. The Meganeura flies around at incredible speeds and dives down to get bites off on the Proterogyrhinus. This doesn't end up working forever, as the Proterogyrhinus manages to catch the Meganeura when flying by. Proterogyrhinus wins. God, these names just aren't going to get easier, are they? They're just not, I guess. The next fight is Anthracosaurus versus Platyhystrix. The Anthracosaurus spots the Platyhystrix in the distance. It charges at it, and before the Platyhystrix has the chance to react, it gets bit. Anthracosaurus wins. Next fight is Dendrerpeton versus Sphenacodon. The Sphenacodon has gotten an easy opponent as it is quite a bit bigger than the Dendrerpeton. It manages to bite and lift the small tetrapod into the air. Sphenacodon wins. The final fight of round 1 has been reached, and it is Megarachne versus Adaphosaurus. To us humans, the Mega Arachna is large and scary because it's a 1 foot, it's a friggin' giant spider. It's larger than any spider that lives today. But this isn't the case for the Adaphosaurus. It stomps on the large spider to finish the fight. Adaphosaurus wins. I'm bad at keeping everything straight with the camera and the book. It is now the start of round 2 with the fight of Arthropleura versus Pulmonoscorpius. The Arthro may be a herbivore, but it still has strong mandibles and uses them against the Pulmonoscorpius. The scorpion tries to use its claws and stinger on the Arthropleura, but its armor is too strong. Arthropleura wins. The second fight of round 2 is Ophiocodon versus Eogirhinus. The Ophiocodon looks to use the Eogirhinus' less than perfect mobility on land to get the upper hand. This doesn't end up working as the Eogirhinus gets a hold of its opponent and doesn't let go. Eogirhinus wins. The third fight of the second round is Proterogyrhinus versus Anthracosaurus. The Anthracosaurus sizes up the Proterogyrhinus and they begin their fight. They both are quite large and carnivorous, but the Anthracosaurus is even more in these two qualities or categories. This allows it to get the upper hand. Anthracosaurus wins. Only one fight left for round 2, and it is Sphenacodon versus Adaphosaurus. The Adaphosaurus is large, but a herbivore. This makes it quite unmatched against the large and carnivorous Sphenacodon. This allows the Sphenacodon to use its strong bite to finish the fight. Sphenacodon wins. We have only 4 animals left and on to round 3. The first fight of this Carboniferous 4 is Arthropleura versus Eogirhinus. These two both have a hard time with dealing serious damage to the other. The Arthro's armor and Eogirhinus' size are the reasons for this. The two both try to find a way to deal fatal damage, and the one to do so is the Eogirhinus, with a bite to the head. Eogirhinus wins. The final fight before the finale is Anthracosaurus versus Sphenacodon. These two are quite even as they are very similar in size and likely strength. The two clash and the Anthracosaurus uses its lower to the ground body to get an opportunity to strike the jugular of the Sphenacodon. Anthracosaurus wins. It's finale time! It is Eogirhinus versus Anthracosaurus. The final battle in this tournament of giant insects and tetrapods is here. These two collide with ferocity as they try to overpower the other. The larger Eogirhinus managed to do so and pushes the Anthracosaurus to the ground before going for a bite. Eogirhinus wins. There it is. Who would win Ultimate Carboniferous Rumble? The first of 2 Carboniferous-based Rumbles. This is the land version of it, so when going into the final what animals do you want in the final prehistoric rumble, this is specifically for the land battle. None of the things in the previous 2 prehistoric rumbles will be fighting these animals unless you guys request that one of them gets put into the ocean rumble, because I think some of these could go into the Ocean Rumble because of like some of them are like more semi-aquatic. Yogi Rhinus is the winner of this and is like, because they're tetrapods, so they do have aquaticness in them, aquaticness. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this Ultimate Rumble book. And like always, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!